Excuse me, a man's just been shot in that building society. A guy came in with a mask on and a gun, and he shot this old man.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's dead, but he's on the ground.
Oh, dear.
I don't think anybody else can get out. I was at the end of the queue, so I could get out, but everybody else is stuck in there.
Probably leave it be, probably. It'll blow over in a minute.
I think something really bad's going to happen. I think he's going to shoot all the people in there. Please, this kid's
I'm quite tense now. It's just I can picture it. So it's just.
Please, you've got to do something.
I would normally.
The guy's got a gun.
I haven't got my notebook, and I don't trust myself without my notebook.
Please help me.
Dear.
All those people are going to die in there.
Yeah, well, let's exaggerate it. You could just as easily, chase them, sorry, I've just. Excuse me. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
This young woman's seen.
I've just seen a shooting in that building society, and the guy with the gun is still in there, and I think there's a man who's dead in there.
Terrible.
Please.
She's asked me if I'll help.
Well,
please,
let's leave it at us, sir. Could you tell us where it is? Could you stay here, please, sir?
Well, here we are. It's Ted Stead against Sid Harther. If you've just joined us, you're watching the 43rd World Stare-Out Championship Finals. Harther there, the grasshopper. Good to see him back, David.
Yes, well, I mean, he did have that terrible incident with that stray eyelash in the semi-final of the Hungarian invitation event in Budapest. To have that happen, an eyelash digging into the retina 2 minutes into the game, I mean...
Amazingly, he still won. It was a great display of staring.
Yes, Les Spencer, his opponent, just didn't know what to do.
Hell, take the wheel. Get used to it.
My name is Paul. I am 52 and a half years old. This is my bathroom. I like shaving. I polish my shoes until they are very shiny. I am the general manager of Browning's Bank in London. Our slogan is, "Your future is safe with us." I am in charge of millions of pounds. I lend money to people to help them buy houses. This is Mr. Sutton and his wife, Mrs. Sutton. They are married and want to buy a house, but they have a bad credit rating, and I cannot lend them money because they might not pay me back. This is Mr. Spencer, the senior accounts manager. He is my best friend. His secretary is called Elaine. They are having an affair. After work, I go to a pub with my friends. I like talking about finance. I also like football. My favourite team is Manchester United. I like pop music as well. My favourite groups are Simply Red and Genesis. I'm usually very tired after a day in my office. But I can't wait to get back to work tomorrow.
Okay. Cheers. So, tell us then, how was it?
Oh, well, you told her.
No.
It just rained.
No.
Yeah, 2 days, fine. Sun shone, great. Then it just rained. It just rained non-stop. We couldn't believe
That
it.
is such bad luck. That happened to me, you know. I went to Jamaica about 10 years ago. Saved up all year. Got there. Didn't stop raining. Unbelievable.
Where's Brian? Brian!
Oh, no, don't bring him further.
That's all right, what's your problem? Brian! Brian! Hiya.
Hello.
Yeah, sure.
What are
you doing in town?
Oh, you know, just hanging around. Went to see a film.
Oh, yeah, what did you say?
Godzilla. Didn't see it the first time round. It's a good film, actually. Was there something funny about that?
No, nothing at all. Just I prefer films for grown-ups, that's all.
Oh, come on, man, we're just having a drink.
Piss off and eat some cheese.
What was that? Do you want to say something to my face?
Jesus Christ! Right there, you big... No, come on! Brian, let him go! Come on, man! Fuck, man, come on! No, don't fucking start on me!
Leave me alone.
You leave him alone! Come on! Don't fucking... Just get... Come on! Ken, come on, man. Just go on, man. Oh, fuck! Leave it! Fucking kill him! Just go, man. Just go. Just go. Fuck, you're dead!
Yeah.
Wanker! Just come on. You all right? Oh, fuck the pair of you. Come on, bro, just fuck off now.
Just go away!
I'll take him home, I'll just go tell him.
Just...
All right,
Bloody tell him about it. Mine.
all right. Just come on. Just have a pint. Come on.
Yeah, fuck off.
Come on. I'll see you back at the house. Just, oh, come on, man. Jesus.
Well, if you've tuned in to watch Changing Rooms, let me tell you that that will follow immediately after our extended coverage.
Guys, sorry, can I just say something for a moment? I know this isn't going to make me very popular, but I've got the supervisor coming tomorrow, and I don't want to see any wanking in the office. So.
That's bullshit!
Yeah, and to be honest, I think we're going to have to cut it out altogether.
No way!
Sorry.
Come on. There's such a thing as morale here, and last week you took the coffee machine away. Now we've all got to go to the kitchen if you want a cup of coffee. Do you know what I mean? And now what are you saying? That we can't wank in the office?
It's like you're trampling on our rights, Roger.
There are plenty of good reasons for it.
What are they?
Oh,
what are they?
One of the reasons is the stink and the mess in this office.
Get used to it. Come on. How well do we work? How well do we work when we can just wank at will?
Everybody's got a way of making it work. There's a good system. It's working for us. Please don't stop it.
I became part of this team not because of the pay and not because of the pension, but because, frankly, the wanking was great. It was exciting to be part of.
You knew what the policy was, so
yeah,
and
the policy. I'm afraid the policy.
I worked in France.
Yeah.
Wanking at home suddenly.
Nothing
what
wrong
we
with wanking
do
at
is
home.
just you can't do that exclusively.
I want that stopped.
Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. I'm sorry, I just, for me, it's
I don't
just,
want to make a big...
it's
I don't want to make a big deal
covert
of it.
oppression.
When we're wanking, performance is higher, morale is higher. Everybody knows that.
What, do you remember that night when we did it? We didn't wank for a week. Do you remember we didn't wank for a week for charity?
I do.
Incline.
Well,
The business
I would like
went.
to see that. I'd like to see
We
the
virtually
figures.
folded.
I like to wank as much as anybody else. There are some people who don't. Peter,
I don't.
you were saying.
Oh well,
I
that's a big surprise.
I don't like it. You know,
I think if you
I have said I find
if
it
you,
really.
If you did a poll in the building, I think you'd...
No.
I find it really embarrassing. You know, sometimes I just look up and I just see James wanking away there, and I just think that's disgusting.
Oh well, that's nice. Thank you for it. Well, so the sight of me wanking is disgusting.
No,
Is
I
that
don't.
what
You know what I mean?
No,
I'm just.
no. I find it difficult to understand what you mean. The whole thing.
what
No,
Peter's
if I may, I think my position is this: I do not want to be sent to a little room to have a wank like a leper. Do you know what I mean? I want to wank in here.
Christ, it's affecting my work. It's literally affecting my work. I mean, look, I've got the figures here from Alexander. Right? Look at that. And that's total assets for December, right? And it is you. So I've got to get in touch with Alexander's. Hey, can you fax your figures through again? Because I can't see the
What,
total
you saying
assets
I
for
shot
December
it-
because
I
of
shot it all the way over there from here? Don't be
James's
daft.
semen. It's outrageous.
Well, my concern is what the supervisor's going to think. They come in here, the supervisor comes in here and sees the state of this office man.
We'll give it a tidy up.
Let's get the figures out for that week we didn't wank, and I'll show you a company that didn't work
Well, even
as well.
so, I don't want to discuss it anymore, okay? I'm sorry. If you've got any more complaints, put them in writing. But starting from tomorrow, no more wanking, okay? Sorry. Honestly, have you been listening to a word I've been saying?
Let's just look at Ted, the head, Stead. Wayward boy of American stair mastery, they say.
He's quite a boy.
Stead knocking on Arthur's door, but can he get in?
Well, you need very big knockers for that, John.
Well, Stead...
Yes, Stead. This is a massive. This is a massive test for Ted Stead.
Spot of hilarity breaking in the commentary box. I really do apologise. Sorry.
Because they prefer the weeds of the plain, the jockeys spend long periods in the open, risking attack from hunters, like the artist formerly known as Prince. After feasting greedily on the carcass, the artist will sleep. It will be 2 days before he hunts again.
Hi, Vivian. Yeah, it's James here. Yeah, hi. Yeah, hi. Yeah, I'm just ringing about Friday's meeting. Yeah, with Peter. Yeah, well, it just occurs to me that he's a vegetarian. Yeah. So if we can lay on some... That's great. Yeah. Nothing too mad because Elaine's going to be there as well. Yeah. And What was it? Oh yes, there's another problem about Friday. I was a bit worried about. I've turned into a ventriloquist dummy. Yeah. Yeah. No, one of the old-fashioned scary ones. Yeah. Well, I was wondering, should we tell him or? Because I don't want him to get. Yeah. Yeah, probably best to play it by ear. Okay, yeah, will do. All right, thanks, darling. See ya. Bye.
And we can go over now to the match on court 3, where we have the young amateur from Mexico who's done so well in this tournament, Arturo Jimenez. There he is on the left. The first Mexican to take the gold at last year's Olympics, which really put Mexico on the staring map. And he seems very much in control of this match against the Latvian Ludek Mintz.
It won't be easy, John. Ludek there, he's always a tough nut to crack, literally.
Yes. Well, here comes the stair break, a feature very much associated with the amateur game.
Of course, there are no stair breaks allowed in the professional game. The stair break very much a safety aspect of the amateur game, as is staring indoors. You may remember the controversy last year when 3 amateur starers went blind whilst staring outdoors on a sunny day.
Yes, I always say to the young kids out there, David, please do enjoy your staring, but it's important to be aware of the risks involved.
And that's what's so marvellous about this proposal. I do believe, Minister, that the Eagle Line super train will revolutionise train travel in the new century. London to Edinburgh in superfast time.
Well, that's great if it can get from London to Edinburgh as fast as that. I mean, what is it? It's just a fraction of a second.
No, the actual train wouldn't be quite as fast as that. I think London to Edinburgh is about 3.5 hours.
Right, yes, of course. Sorry, I should say that train there, though, there's no way we could give you the franchise if your trains were going to be that small.
No, this is a model of the train. The actual train would be it'd be the size of a normal train.
Of course, yes, of course. The actual train will be bigger. And if it's bigger, then it can get from here to here much quicker, because that really isn't such a big distance, is it?
No. Sorry, I see. No, this isn't Britain. This is a map of Britain, and Britain is bigger than this.
Yes, obviously. These are all obviously smaller versions of everything, but then doesn't that stand to reason that... This may sound like a stupid question.
No, please.
Well, if the trains are going to be bigger and the country is bigger, then won't we need a giant to push the train? Yes, that's silly, isn't it?
The trains they're not pushed by people, they're powered.
Yes, got it now. Don't know what I was thinking.
Sorry, you're right.
Yeah, just for a second, I thought I might be a giant, but I'm not a giant.
No, yes, there are no giants.
That's what makes this college as great an institution as it is today. So now all that remains is for me to hand over the cheque for £10,000 to the man who's made it all possible and done so much work, Mr. Peter Newsgarden.
It's late in the evening. She's wondering what clothes to wear. She'll put on her makeup brushes her long blonde hair, and then she'll ask me, do I look alright? And I say yes, you look wonderful tonight.
I've been going to dating agencies for about a year now, and I think the problem really is with my choice of person. You know, I'm obviously not having any luck with my usual choice, which is beautiful, tall, intelligent women. And I think what I have to do really is go for the complete, absolute opposite, and then maybe then I'll have more luck in finding my perfect, you know, partner, whatever. So I think the absolute opposite.
Okay.
I mean, my parents split up when I was about 7 years old, you know, but they're friends now, and I've never used it as a crutch, you know. Some people do. But I mean, heavy. I see you're interested in Harley Davidson.
Yeah, it's the way of life. It's what it's all about, really.
I love that idea of just having something, you know, that's just like focus, and you can just live that particular way.
That's it. You just get on a bike and go.
Do you have it here? Because I would love it if you can give me a lift home. It'd be great, because I was going to get a cab.
Yeah, I'll give you a lift. Come in for coffee or something.
I'd love to.
Yeah, lovely.
And I just found myself becoming really envious of non-smokers. You know, I hate the smell of tobacco on my fingertips, and I've tried every self-help book under the sun. I just want to quit.
So you thought you'd give hypnotism a go? Very wise. Very wise.
But I am a bit nervous, I have to say.
No need to be. Very straightforward, the whole thing. Just lie back comfortably on the couch for a second for me. That's it, and focus all your attention on my bow tie. Still feel like smoking?
Do a little bit, to be honest.
Bit of a craving? Yeah. Never mind, bear with me a moment. Laura, hi. Could you ask Peter to step in for a moment, please? It's my colleague. Peter, hi. Mrs. Phillips here. I've tried the bow tie, and she's still rather interested in smoking. I wondered if you could have a go.
Yeah, sure. Hi. Stay seated. Just relax and look into my eyes. How about that? Do you still feel like smoking?
There is still a bit of a craving there.
What I'll do is I'll bring Tim in, shall I?
Good idea.
I'm going to bring in Tim Rowlands, and I should point out that he is an evil hypnotist.
Right.
So... Tim? Yeah? Can you just come in here a second? Yeah, sure. Hi, this is Mrs. Phillips, and she is, it has to be said, extraordinarily resistant to hypnotism. And I wondered if you could have a go. She wants to give up smoking.
Right, well, I'll give it a try. You do know I'm an evil hypnotist?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Well, if you'd just like to lay back and relax, we'll see what we can do. Okay? Now, you're feeling sleepy. Sleepy. Very, very sleepy. Now, when you awake, you will no longer crave cigarettes. Okay, now, would you care for a cigarette?
No.
a delicately poised match we have here. The first 4 hours have really zipped by. So far, both masters haven't given an inch, but there's a keen anticipation that there's an attack lurking somewhere in the pipeline. Which player would it come from? It's absolutely neck and neck here, and that makes for fantastic viewing.
Oh, good game, this one.
Oh, Richard Gere among the crowd today.
My dear brother, what is one to say in a situation like this? You are to be executed tomorrow, and I shall never see you again. I remember so many things from our childhood, especially the song we used to sing. There were other songs we used to sing, but my favourite was always... Your loving sister, Emily.
Oh.